everyone, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this smoky, dramatic, glamorous look. I absolutely love it. When I did my giveaway video, a lot of you folks were requesting to see a holiday-esque tutorial, and at first I thought of red and greens, but then I was like, you know, I'll save that closer to Christmas, and I really wanted to do a very dramatic, very like glamorous look first that you folks can wear on the holidays if you're not feeling the red and green colors. I think this is a beautiful look, and this will be really good for like a Christmas party or a Christmas day or even like New Year's Day. I just think it is so pretty. I know the eyes are very heavy and these lashes are very dramatic, which is why I paired it with a nude lip. Of course, you can always switch up the lip to whatever you're feeling and whatever you want for your look. And you can also tone down on the lashes, but I just really wanted like this volume-esque, volumized volume. I just wanted my lashes to have a lot of volume, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, all the shadows that I used to create this look is in my Morphe Brushes palette. This is the 35W. I did a like plum tutorial using this palette, and then I'm gonna be doing this look only using this palette. And yeah, I absolutely love this look. I think it is so pretty, and I just used a lot of highlighter, a really intense contour. I just wanted like a very dramatic, bam in your face look. On my lips, I am using the Milani lip liner in All Natural. And then I'm using the Urban Decay High Color Lip Gloss in Liar. I absolutely love this lip gloss. It's like the perfect My Lips but better. And I've been really loving a glossy lip. And a glossy lip with a glossy face, with a dewy highlighted face. And I just absolutely love this look. I hope you folks do too, but if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. I'm first going to be taking this concealer that you guys all know that I love to prime my eyelids with before I place my eyeshadows. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that all over my eyelids and just blend it out with my finger. Next, I'm going to take the lightest shade in this palette to just kind of set that concealer. This is just going to help all the other shades that we place on top of our eyelids just to help blend things smoothly. Then I'm going to be taking this lighter brown shade. This is kind of going to be like our transition color. So I'm just going to like place this inside of my crease. And don't worry about making sure that it's perfect. You know, we're going to be placing a lot of other shadows on top. So just kind of work it into your crease area, your outer V, whatever. And then we're going to be taking an even darker brown to just basically do the exact same thing. But I'm going to be taking it on a more condensed brush to kind of just focus that on the outer V and then lightly brush it throughout the crease. We're going to deepen that crease more with darker shades of brown later on. So just focusing that mainly on the outer V, just making sure there's no harsh lines and kind of just blending things out. Try not to get too much product on the center of the lid because we are going to be placing a brighter shimmery shade shadow in that area. Then I'm just going to be taking that fluffy brush from earlier with a little bit of the light brown that we first used to kind of just help blend everything out. You will see that I go in between shades and brushes a lot. Then, like I said, so I'm going to take an even darker brown and basically do the exact same thing, focusing it on the outer V and then running it in the crease. And because I have monolids, I don't really have like a prominent crease, so I'm kind of just like feeling where my bones are and kind of creating my own crease. And you can do the same thing if you have a similar eye shape to me. It's kind of like a cut crease, but not really a cut crease. It's kind of, I don't know what you would want to call it, but it's just something that I felt looked good with my eye shape. And then I'm going to be taking like a smudger brush to kind of just help really deepen that crease area. Like I said, I don't have like lids, I don't have a crease, like my eyes just go straight back into my head. So I was trying to create that look here, so I'm just going to take that smudger brush and just lightly bring it into the inner portions of my eyes, but I still didn't want like a really harsh line, which is why I went in with a fluffy brush and some of that lighter brown that we first used to kind of just help blend everything out. And it was looking a little too cool tone for me, so I just went in with this orangey shade and along the edges, and then also throughout the brown to just kind of help warm up the look. I really wanted this to be a warm smoky eye, not so much cool tone. So I think this orange kind of just helped balance it out, and it wasn't like too warm where it didn't match. It still had a little bit of cool tones in it, so I think it went perfectly with this look. And then again with that fluffy brush and the light brown, I'm always going back to this brush and this color to kind of just help blend everything out. And then deepening the crease with my smudger brush and that dark brown. So just basically going in between brushes and going in between shades to kind of just build the intensity and the pigmentation and the coloring that you want for your look. And like I said, you can always switch it up, use less of a certain color, use more of another color to just make it to what you prefer. And then again, it was still not dark enough for me, so I went in with an even darker brown to kind of just really intensify that crease area. It looks really harsh right now, I know. Don't worry though, we're going to go ahead and blend that out. And once you toss on that lid shade, you won't even see it coming. It's going to be looking real cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and deepen that crease area and the outer V with it, and then just taking a fluffier brush to kind of just blend everything out. You don't want any harsh lines, baby. And then just some orange again. I kind of wanted it on the edges of the eyeshadow look, but I also wanted to put it on top of the brown to just kind of help warm that look up. Okay, I'm just repeating myself. I'm just going to stop talking. And then for the star of the show, it's like this gold shimmery shade that I absolutely love. It is so pretty. I'm going to be focusing that mainly on the lid, and I'm going to be placing a lot of products. I really want it very, very pigmented and shiny and in your face. So I'm using a lot of product and really just packing it on all over the lid from the inner to the outer, but we will deepen the outer V part of the eye. But for the first part, or like the first step that I want to do is just kind of placing it all over the lid, and then we'll go in and deepen the other colors later. Instead of just focusing it like on half of the lid, I just figured just do the whole lid and we'll just deepen the end. That way there's still some of that color shining through or peeking through, but it's going to be a deeper shade of it, and it's kind of going to have like an ombre effect to it. So yeah, so this is where I go in and just kind of like blend out the edges so it's not like really intense. And for people who have eye shapes like me, you want to like do your eyeshadow with your eyes open and closed. So if you saw in the beginning like of this clip, I kind of like opened my eyes and looked at it with my eyes open, because yeah, it might be cute with your eyes like closed, almost closed, so you can see the full look, but once your eyelid goes back, sometimes it's not as cute. So I just went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera. I curled my lashes, add on some mascara. Yes, my contour is baking. And then I'm going to be going in with this Cara lashes in the style 102. I buy all my Cara lashes from either Shop Miss A or Lady Moss. I'll leave both of their websites down below. Shop Miss A is a lot cheaper. It's like $1. And then Lady Moss is like $1 and some cents, but they're both still really affordable, and I love Cara lashes because I think that they are good quality for the price. And so I'm just going to go ahead and pop that on. And then I did my other side. I started to do my other side on camera, but then I went off camera because do you guys ever have like half of your face, like one side of your face to be like really easy to do and the other half is like not cooperating with you? Well, that's how my face was. Like the right side of my face was like being good and easy to do, and then my left was just not cooperating with me. Like it took forever to get that lash on, so I was just like, you know what, skip the clip, let's just go into applying lashes. And this is just, applying mascara, and this is just gonna help blend your natural lashes with your falsies. And then I went and brushed off the bakage, and then I'm going to be going in with the orange shade on almost like a smudger brush, but it's not. It's like more fluffy than a smudger brush, but it's flat and dense, and just focusing that on the whole bottom line, your bottom eyelash line, and then I'm going to be taking the lighter shade, the one that we used on our lid, that shimmery shade, and just focusing it on the inner portion of your eyes, not taking it too far out. I originally went in with that fluffier brush, but it was not packing on the color like how I wanted it to, so I just went in with the brush that I used to pack on the lid color. It's kind of like a concealer brush, and it just picked up the product and placed the product a lot more intense than this fluffier brush. So I would suggest using this type of brush to pack on these shades. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out from the inner tear duct to the lower lash line to meet the top. It's just like that whole area. I just want it to be shiny, glittery, and just beautiful. And then I'm going to be taking a darker brown and just focusing it on the outer portions of the eye and kind of connecting it to the top part of the lid. You kind of just want like a full look, especially with as much product that you have on your upper lid. You want to make sure that your lower lid matches. I know when I first did a tutorial, it didn't do anything to my lower lash line. It just kind of kept all the product on the upper. I mean, it's fine if that's the look you want to go for, but now that I see what it looks like with top and bottom, like shadows on both, you know, it looks so much better. And as you can see in this clip, I do make mistakes too. I kind of packed on too much product and brought it up too high, but that's not a problem. Just take a lighter shadow and cover it up and you are good to go. And now I'm just cleaning up that brow bone area and that eyebrow just to like carve it out even more. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to be taking more of that orangey shade to kind of just like warm up the edges even more. And I really wanted that color to shine through. I think it was such a pretty orangey color. And then I intensified the lid even more because I felt like I lost the intensity. And that's pretty much it. That completes my eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you folks learned a thing or two, and I hope this video wasn't too long. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, click subscribe, stick around for more videos, and until next time, bye.